Testing. Hello? Oh, what is up? Welcome back. Welcome back to another Joe Hawk live stream. Today, we will be gathering some Genesis footage. And I also got the... Boop. What up, what up, what up? We back. How's the volume? If everything's good, let me know. Something too loud, I'm gonna turn it down. Ah, Pink. Oh my fook. See, Matt. Welcome back. Now, if you've been around, you already know what's going on today. I thought I'd catch up with y'all. We got what we got in the Maplestory old school news these days. It's only a couple more days till MapleCon. Again, I wish I did go. I saved a lot of money by not going. So in the end of the day, who's the real winner here? What can I say? I'm just here to catch up with you guys. I won't be going live tomorrow. This is just like a one-day thing. I need to grab some footage. I thought I'd just catch up with you guys and tell you guys what I've been up to. It's been pretty busy. I'm not farming for anything. I'm just here to farm, period. I'm more here to just see what you guys have been up to, see what you guys have been talking about Maplestory. Here's what I'll say. People have been expecting, hoping for a release date on Classic Maple. And I still stand by this point, but if you think Classic Maple will come out this year, you are hard coping. However, I have always been expected the unexpected when it comes to Nexon. So maybe, you know, it's not out of the realm of possibilities that we get Maplestory Classic this year, but I highly doubt it. That's just my take on that. The video will be coming out on the 25th. It is about the bishop, why you should main bishop. That's basically the point of the video. And I'd say it's about like 80% done. A couple more days to work on it. I'm gonna get it out on the 25th. And then on Saturday, we're gonna go live during MapleCon, and we'll just watch that together. That sounds pretty fun. YTMS, I'm also excited. I guess it's hard to be excited about something you don't know when it'll release. Damn, that's 2 gashes in like 5 seconds. But at least we know that it's gonna come out, and you know, I don't really put a lot of my thinking time into guessing whether or not it'll be a success or not, because I really do think it'll just be a success just for what it is, you know? I'm not really worried about that. What do you think about 2 int equals 1 magic attack now in Classic World? Is that confirmed, or is that just like a... Is that just like some sort of... Is that like a theory that you have? MapleCon's on the 25th. Yo, what is going on, Somatra? Welcome back. Welcome back to the live stream. I'm gonna be doing this for a couple hours here. Maybe a little bit of Genesis farming, and I might even hop on Chrono Story. Any Chrono Story players in the chat? Y'all hear about that shit? The dupe. The Chrono Story dupe. Guess I'm not surprised. For it only had 2 magic. I don't really believe in any footage, like pre-release footage. I think anything is subject to change, but that is interesting. That would nerf the shit out of mages, if that were the case. Right? I don't know how. You think so? That's kind of insane, if true. That would make magic attack. I would say it would make it better, because you have earring for int, scrolls like earring for int, that give you hella stats, hella magic attack. Although I don't know, that I've never even thought of a change like that before. What are you doing on this map? I don't know, I'm just training on this map. This is just my go-to map. I guess you could say I'm like farming for Gashpon tickets. Oh, I see. So they don't want people to do the umbrella strat. Hey, what up, Kevin? I'm not gonna tell you. Yeah, what up, Wingy? Welcome back. Welcome back. We just chilling out today, okay? No bullshit. Like, don't be on some bullshit today, guys. I'm still in video editing mode. You might see that I'm a bit odd right now because I'm locked the fuck in still. And after I go live today, I'm gonna have to resume with the editing. Yeah, of course, I got you, bro. Every level up in the party with a priest on the rope while smoking up a pack of all 4 reds. Give me one of them Newports. Always back on my bullshit. I mean, I guess that's the nature with doing shit like this. Hey, but I'll be back. I'll be back live, starting from the 25th. Okay, I'm gonna be. I don't know. I got some plans. I got some stuff that I want to do for the month of November. For the rest of October, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I did want to go live with Cuisine, but my boy will be in Japan. I'm not sure for how long, but he won't be around for a bit. But yeah. So what's been going on? I've been live because I've been busy grinding. Not like, I guess you could say I'm kind of on GMS, sorta. Game's still shit, but yeah, I've been playing that shit. Made some hella bang. You already know. What music have I been bumping to lately? Some older shit like Migos, SoundCloud Era Cardi. I've been rocking the typical shit too, you know. Freaking, you know, the anime music, the video game music that never fails. I've been listening to a lot of the songs that I'll be using in the upcoming vids I'm getting out there. But I don't know, it's just been a blur. every day has been a blur. And finally, I feel like the pressure is kind of going down, because yesterday I did like a really extraneous part, do a really extraneous segment, and now that I'm done that, I'm like, oh, okay, I think I can probably get this out in time. Yes, I'll be doing a watch party on MapleCon, so stay tuned. I'm not sure, does anyone know when the live stream starts? I'll be watching it. That's on Saturday, this upcoming Saturday on the 25th. I'll get my video out. Y'all go watch the video. Y'all let me know what you think. I'd say it's probably it's not the longest video. It's not even gonna be 20 minutes long. I don't even think it'll be 15 minutes long. But it's definitely the best thing I've created so far. I say that every time, but I guess you always try to strive to do better. Yo, what up? XDima2. That's my GMS homie. They got the Impotch tuber on lock. This is a special occasion type of thing. This is for when I'm grinding the Genesis. Raining here like Kyogre and Groudon about to scrap. Well, you better stay indoors, man, if you want to survive. That ain't no joke. See a tall goth kid in the crowd at MapleCon, that's me, I'm for real. Alright, bet. I'll be on the lookout. Going to MapleCon. Must be nice. Wish I went. Wish I decided to go. A lot of people who I asked a couple months ago, yo, you going to MapleCon? And they was like, nah. Be messaging me like, hey, yo, you should go to MapleCon, and I'm like, no, man, you said you weren't gonna go earlier, so I'm not going. I'll go next year. What is your oot? Watch the rain fucking stop now. Rain is kind of nasty when you have to deal with it all the time. Well, where I live, it rains maybe like once a week if I'm lucky, if we're lucky. So I don't mind it. Now snow, on the other hand, holy fuck, man, snow can get real annoying. I've also heavily considered maining a Spearman instead of the Night Lord in Classic. Like I went back and forth like at least 5 or 6 times, thinking like, okay, maybe I should just go the Dragon Knight. But nah, I'm still gonna go Night Lord. Vancouver confirmed. Yeah, Vancouver is just only rain. I did not like rain when I lived there. I'd say that it's like that in most coastal areas. Oh God. I don't know how you do it. I'm dropping any sort of modern Maple upon Classic release. I'll kiss my ass goodbye on Classic, or my bad on GMS. But I've been playing a lot of GMS recently. Begrudgingly, but I've been playing. I'm excited, guys. I'm excited for you guys to see this new video. I'm gonna leave it on an Omega cliffhanger. Oh, damn, what time is it there, bro? It's gotta be late as shit. Maybe it's early as shit. Ice Lightning's not bad. Ice Lightning is the classic. When I think of like Giga Farmer, it's gotta be Ice Lightning. You know what I'm gonna admit something here. I don't know about anyone else, but there's this new subreddit called Maplestory Classic World or something like that, and it's been getting a lot of traction. It's basically just people who are excited for the new Classic World coming out, and some of the posts on that subreddit, bro, I want to throw up, man, these opinions. I won't go into specifics, but god damn. I've had to stop myself from like getting rage baited into like replying to some of these things. I had to like physically put my phone down and be like, nope, it's not worth your time. Don't reply to these people. Oh, good morning. Hey, yo, what's going on? Aberdeen, yes sir. We've got a little rare live stream here. I'm just here, honestly guys, I'm just here to hang out for a bit. I'm doing what I gotta do right now because basically the video that's coming out this Saturday, it's gonna be all about the Bishop. It's basically the Bishop video. And I've gone through all the earlier stages, and now I'm on the segment where I talk about Genesis. So I thought I'd get some footage of me just doing a bunch of Genesis to use as footage. In the meanwhile, though, I'm here to talk. I'm here to shoot the shits with the homies. I'm also gonna invest in a laptop. I'm gonna have. But I'm gonna be playing two instances of Classic. I'm not gonna get a laptop to play fucking Modern. I also stuck to any to non-copyrighted music. So this video coming out, it'll only have mostly just like video game music. But then the release after that, I want to get another video out before 2025 ends, or honestly just any time before Classic MS releases, which won't happen this year, trust me. And that video will be more my style, I'd say, if that makes sense. Maybe a bit controversial, maybe a bit opinionated, stuff like that. It'll have goated banger music, etc., etc. And then after that, I don't have any more plans. I'll be happy once those two are out, because then I can kind of, relax, do the shit that I want to do instead of making fucking more Maplestory shit. But yeah. I haven't been playing old school Maple though. I haven't been playing any other servers or whatnot. What else? I've been playing a little bit of League of Legends. I've been watching anime. That's about it. Watch anime. Play some games, play some GMS, Modern, work on the video. That's been my life since I've been gone. Yo, what up, Lade? Oh, you know which anime. Actually, there's this one anime called City that I started. It's made by the same guy who made Nichijou. Is that what it's called? You know, that one comedy anime made by KyoAni. They made another anime called City. It's kind of similar. I've been watching that recently. I've been watching Ping Pong. I watched Ping Pong. Ping Pong is goated. Y'all should really give that a shot. If you are a gamer, I highly recommend that series. What else? I try to watch Johnny Bravo, but it's hard to access online. So I ended up not watching that. I watched this one Christmas movie, this one Adam Sandler animated Christmas movie. I forget what it's called. It's called like, I think it was like a Hanukkah movie or something. Yeah, I'm a big fan of comedy anime. We got a busy rest of 2025 ahead of us. I was gonna play RuneScape. If you've been around, you know that I had thoughts of playing RuneScape, but I'm having second thoughts of that. If I do play it, it'll probably be like maybe like a week stint at most. I got some other shit that I gotta do. I guess Maplestory related. Maplestory adjacent related. Fable. Oh, damn. This is pretty new. I might give this a shot. The main character looks badass. It's fire. I don't want to get hooked though. Try not to get hooked on any new games. I'm known to hate on a lot of shit, especially hate on shit that I don't understand. Because, and I understand that's just the product of being myself. But if I get into something, it could be a series, it could be a video game, it could be, it could be anything. And I'll get really into it, and I won't be able to stop afterwards. And I don't want that happening with RuneScape. Which is why I've been kind of holding back this whole time. Yeah, trying not to let that happen to me. I got better shit to invest my time into, like Maplestory. But I've been watching Worlds. I don't know if you guys saw that, but T1 was a single game away, or a single set away from not getting into Worlds, but they beat IG. Now they're in Worlds. My money is on T1 to take the whole thing. Let me know if you've been watching Worlds. Keep me updated, because I probably won't be I won't be like obsessively watching it. Mega Bonk. I heard of Mega Bonk. It's that roguelike game, right? Vampire Survivors, that's what it's called. That's the one that everyone started playing. That's the one that kind of got... You know what I'm saying? It's like that one League of Legends game, too. That one League of Legends mode. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of that kind of game. That South parry, you know, upgrade as you go type of dealio. I don't know. Maybe I'm not used to it, but it's too much... Like, it has to go perfectly, otherwise. And if it goes perfectly, the game's easy, and I don't like that. A lot of people have been posting more Maplestory YouTube videos, which I am a big fan of, okay? The more Maple creators there are, the better. I do believe that. We have to hold this game down, continue the legacy, okay? Even if it is modern slop. It's fun enough that you've stopped playing Maple, which is crazy. I think it's got to be a good game. People thought South Parry was a good game, so I'm inclined to believe them. How long should we train here for? I always wanted to farm enough Gatch tickets to get like 100 and then just roll 100 all at once. But that's gonna take a while. I wonder if Classic Maple will start with second job, or at least give out third job like they did in Martell. It'd make a big difference. having third job available immediately. People would go crazy with the levels. It'll have third job on release. Hope we get third jobs in Pirates. I highly doubt Pirates are gonna come out. Third job, I don't know. Third job, it could be possible that we get it upon release. Even Maple Land doesn't have Pirates yet, I think. Could be wrong. If third job is out immediately, the meta would shift wildly. You will definitely want a priest. If third job is out immediately, I might even just go the Dragon Knight instead of Night Lord. You guys have any assumptions on what'll be announced on at MapleCon? I honestly think they're not gonna announce shit. They're not gonna announce shit. They're just gonna tease, as they have been doing for the past couple. Then again, they did say they're gonna announce shit, so we'll have to wait and see. Poem to Born says, can you explain what you meant by this? When y'all said that it's recommended to make a high-level bishop then leech your Night Lord, does it also have to do with HP washing? No, HP washing... Well, kind of, but if you're talking about Maple Classic, I don't think so. You make a high-level bishop, right? And then you unlock Genesis, right? There it is, Genesis. And then you camp your thief right here on this rope, give him a fame, and then you just level up for free. Because, okay, what do you think will be faster, right? Just doing this? Or, you know, going around and killing shit one at a time on your thief? And I know there's the argument of like, well, you need to level up a motherfucker to 120, and then you can leech. So I don't know if you want to spend all that time doing that. I'm not saying you have to, but if you see yourself playing this game for, you know, a long time, that would be very efficient to do. Hello people. Fuck. No, where am I? Hello people complaining on the Maple Facebook page and YouTube comment section of their videos about release date this week. Yeah, I've been also feeling that too. Like, people are getting real impatient with whether it'll, like, when it'll come out at all. But I don't think that means they'll release it this year. I'm gonna stand on that. If I'm wrong, if I'm wrong, you know, I'll own up to it. But I don't think it'll happen this year. Yeah, I'm literally leeching my guy on my bishop right now. And since you have HS, it gives you bonus EXP, so that's also like, this is just the fastest way to get strong. And if I know people want to get strong, you know what I'm saying? I'll try to test as much as I can. Yes, let us know. All right, let us know what's going down at on. Oh my god, I got knocked off again. Anyone who going to MapleCon, let us know how it is. From what I've seen, though, I think it's just you're just trying out the Kerning City. It's like a Kerning City testing client thing where you get like a stock character with a stock class, and then you just go do KPQ. You can probably you know, instigate. You can also leech on, it doesn't have to be a bishop. You can also do it on like a fire poison, ice lightning. Once you're 120, you all get the full map attack. No cooldown. Just Giga Leech. You won't have HS though. But you can always camp like a priest at level 80, 81 to get the HS. I don't think finding HS will be a difficulty in Classic. Why am I not here? I'm not strong enough to leech at Skellies. I would need Genesis 30, which I don't have. I'm also just doing this because this is very money efficient. The more points I put into Genesis, the higher the mana cost. And I'm not really looking to level up necessarily. Mainly here to farm Gashpon tickets. Also, I don't give a fuck about this server. Skellies would be a bit tough. I could see myself dying a lot more at Skellies. Walking back to frickin' Skellies does not sound fun at all. If I want to sweat it up, I'd probably be on my Hermit, training at Lycanthropes, which is also kind of not a good idea, but it is fun. It is fun pretending to be in 2008. Are you a fan of the class skill changes? What class skill change are you referring to exactly? I'm not even sure what's confirmed and what's not. I'd like to believe that nothing's really confirmed. Any like teaser videos, the shit that they show in the teaser videos can be subject to change. Until the final release comes out. Alright, what are the buffs though? It's just the fact that it does it multi-target? Do we know if it multi-targets? Do we know if it does multiple lines? If you're asking me personally, I wish that Classic Maple tries to stay true to the OG as much as possible. I wouldn't mind having gradual changes later on, but to start it off, it should stay pretty base, if that makes sense. Like Maple Land. It should be akin to Maple Land, if it wants to see success. That's my opinion, though. And whether they change anything or not, it won't prevent me from not playing this game. Like, I'll still play this game, even if they change everything. Even if they remove priests, I'll still play this game. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. I wouldn't want HP washing to come back. I thought about it. People's opinions can change. HP washing likely won't be a thing in Classic Maple. There's maybe like not even a 1% chance that HP washing will exist. I do have some other ideas though for HP washing instead of HP washing. When did I change my mind? When did I change my mind? I don't know when. It must have been definitely after the iceberg video came out. I don't know what necessarily made me change my mind, but it's more like my obsessiveness for being a pure mapler, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're talking like back then type shit. Like, once that kind of subsided and I stopped giving a fuck about Maplestory, I came to realize that HP washing isn't that important. It'd be nice, like, I'll still be able to thrive in it. I liked HP washing because it was something that I could understand that most people didn't understand. So it was like an advantage to me to have HP washing available. But judging from like a wider lens, I don't know, I don't think HP washing is that great of a mechanic. It's cool that people discovered it and exploited it, but we don't have to like recreate that again. If that makes sense. There's a better way to do it. Now, when I figured out there's a better way to do it, is when I decided, yeah, HP washing isn't needed. How about HP washing is dead, and they just do better balances for HP classes? I have an idea in mind for HP washing, or the solution to HP washing, but you're just gonna have to wait. You have to wait till I upload some vids to get my take on that. Damn, brother, you're making Jenny look busted. It is busted. It is busted. You can give the keyboard to my grandma, and she'll make Jenny look busted. Yeah, I like HP washing because there's a lot of freedom to HP washing as long as you know what you're doing. But I also like the fact that, like, HP washing is the way to be able to survive for some certain classes. I don't think, like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like that should exist just because of how broken certain classes are, right? I'm looking at you, Night Lord. If Night Lord could just, you know, do bosses without the need to, you know, gain more HP, then that would be hella broken, because they're already pretty strong as it is. So I don't think balancing is very needed at all. I think Maplestory on its own was perfectly balanced. Or I should say perfectly imbalanced, where classes had certain niches or certain skills, tools that other classes just didn't have, which is why you just needed every single class. Maybe Pontaborn, maybe. I do think botting will be a very prevalent issue in Classic Maple. So anything that will prevent that, whether it be two-factor authentication, whether it be fucking runes, whatever, I'm all for it. Prevent the botting, prevent the glitches, prevent everything that'll, you know, sully the game. I forget what I said. I said there was two things I was worried about. One of them was botting, and the other one is server stability. Yeah, that's what I said. If it's a laggy mess, I'm not sure a lot of people would have the patience to keep playing. Yo, TT Mo Wanga. What up, Teet? Play Maple Saga next. What is that? Maple La Saga. Yo, man, I took into consideration a lot of the things that you told me that one day, and it's going to have a big influence on the next videos I create. So thanks for that. Isn't Night Lord's entire niche that it's good at bossing, though? If it's not able to boss without abusing a bug, that's not balanced at all. You're making it real hard to come up with a rebuttal here. Yes, Night Lords are good for bossing. Night Lords are just good because they do a lot of damage. I'm not a big bosser, mind you. So when it comes to bossing, I'm not very keen on the mechanics. Also, I just have no interest in bossing. But back then, HP washing was used to make Night Lords broken. But at the same time, HP washing back then was a kind of like almost like a hidden art where certain people knew how to do it. Some people only just knew the term itself. Now in 2025, basically everyone knows what HP washing is because their nerd friends told you about it. I think thieves will be able to boss as long as you put in the right amount of investment and effort to get yourself tankier. Now that doesn't have to be HP washing. Maybe it could be in the form of you're making me say shit that I didn't want to say immediately, but like life pots, life and mana pots. Maybe they can drop. I'm pretty sure Artale does something similar, where maybe through like bossing and other, you know, rare items can be life pots that just grant you permanent HP, and that could be used as a form of currency. It should be tradable, you know what I mean? You should be able to sell it in case you don't want to HP wash or, you know, increase your HP or whatever. And that'll make thieves and bowmen especially in need of that, in need of those pots real bad. That could be like a money sink that'll help the economy out. Yeah, it is, but don't be telling nobody, man. I'm trying to keep my account afloat. If I mention the name at all, there's risk of getting GG'd. That's why I haven't been saying anything. Botting will always go undefeated. Yes. I'm hoping they do something about it. At least make an active effort to combat botting. Maybe like they can't stop it outright, but they should be banning people who get caught. How do I install Fraps? I think Google will help you, bro. Yeah, guys, quit making me use my brain. No, I'm kidding. You can ask anything here. But you're gonna get, like, the honest-to-goodness response, man. Maybe it's not something that you want to hear. If that's what you wanted, I'm sure there's somebody else out there who will agree with you. But I'm here to talk Maple. I'm here to talk anything. Theory crafting, predictions, hot takes, cold takes. I endorse the pump and dump. Although I guess just be careful. Just be careful out there, bro. It's gonna be nice, man. I'm like envisioning myself doing exactly this, but on classic. But it'll like actually matter, you know? That's like the difference. Okay, I got something. Let's say, for example, Holy Arrow, Fire Arrow, etc., they get buffed, alright? It hits multiple targets, and farming is easier on these classes that used to be pretty shit to farm on, okay? What happens to the strength of those classes, such as Ice Lightning Mage, that are good at farming? Are they also going to get buffed to compromise? Will there be any point in playing the other ones? Because classes such as Bishop and Fire Poison, for example, they have niches that get people to play it, even though training it's on its own can be pretty rough. They get later, you know, skills that make up for that loss. Does that mean Ice Lightning will get, you know what I mean? Like, then after that, then what's the point in playing Ice Lightning? At that point, it's just preference. This matters more than you think. I agree, though. You're 100% correct on that, Wyatt. This is all investing into the future, man. Warriors need a buff. I 100% agree. You know what? If anything, I wouldn't mind if Warriors got like Rush earlier, maybe at like level 70 or something. That would be a great change. I'm not completely against it being vanilla. Or I'm not completely against it not being vanilla. There can be changes that'll make the game better. But they better be proper. They better not just be like willy-nilly, just, oh, let's just do this because this is my favorite class back then. Marksman needs buff. I'm down for that. I'm down for giving Marksman a bit of a buff. Maybe they can make Snipe better or something. That'd be pretty neat. They made Snipe better in this server, I think. Sharp Eyes isn't enough to warrant yourself playing a Marksman. You have to like really like the class. Break up the slash blasting. Facts, bro, facts. Imagine just slash blasting to level 70, bro. Some classes you be slash blasting till fucking level 120, man. That ain't right. But I really am not a fan of what you said earlier. Somebody said earlier that they're trying to make magic attack like similar to weapon attack. I don't know if I like that. Being dexless and luckless should be like an option. What up, UN? Yeah, bro, that's the Impotch tuber. My friend made it and rigged it up for me. Shoutouts to my friend. Chief Bandit is the way. Chief Bandit is definitely up there. Iconic class. They better keep Meso Explosion the way it was, though, because whatever they did to Artail's Meso Explosion, that is like a hate crime. Oh, it's Lou! Yo, what up, Lou? It's been a while, Lou. How you doing? I heard you're still playing Artail. That's insane, bro. To any of the Artail players still out there, why? But, you know, respect. Better be joining me in Classic. That's all I'll say. Better drop any Maplestory you guys are playing for Classic. We're on pretty good, oh, I forgot what I was gonna say. You're not playing Classic? Why not? What the fuck? Bro said he's not playing Classic. Hello? You're almost 57 on your Warrior? Oh, in World of Warcraft. Right, use on that WoW shit. Guys, Maple Classic. I do hope that it comes out soon. It will change. Maybe I'm overreacting, but it'll change the landscape of Maplestory, bro. Oh damn, you're gonna be a normie again? What, you're gonna be working? Too busy working to play some mushroom game with the homies? Wellness check. Wellness check on aisle 7. Bro said he's not gonna play Classic. Do you think there should be an open auction market? Yes and no. Like, are we trying to cater towards the people who will keep playing, or are we trying to cater towards the people who want convenience? Both are good. I'll say both. Whether it's the mushy shops or if it's the auction house, both are okay with me. This is really like a question that can't be answered, because depending on who you ask, you'll get a different response. Chief Bandit is fun, man. I guess it depends, man. If you really want to sweat it up, man, Assassin. But if you want to have fun, Chief Bandit. I definitely think Chief Bandit is miles more fun than Assassin. You can also do some crazy shit with Chief Bandit. Like, you can go do some other shit that other classes can't really do. They should have both. If they have both, I'm pretty sure most people would just use the auction house. So at that point, like, will the FM even survive? Yeah, shoutouts to Basil Market. There's a fucking thread saying, like, we should get Basil Market back. I mean, that would be nice, but the times have changed, my dude. Yep, that's the way, Adam. Make a mage. whether it's a priest, whether it's ice lightning, fire poison. Make a mage, get the money, and then use that money to fund your, your non-mage. Yeah, it really is. Ultimately, it's the battle of the sweats and the battle of the casuals. You got to be able to cater to both. Modern Maple does that by literally squishing everything together, by making like the sweats do the same thing as the casuals do for the most part. I'd say bossing is maybe like the one thing that they don't do that's neutral. The casuals usually just get carried in the boss battles. In this game, I'd say the casuals, it'll all depend on fashion story. What kind of accessories are available to the casual players, how populated Genesis will be. Stuff like that will depend, or that shit will affect the audience. You know what I mean? For Classic Maple. Yeah, same. I'm about to reach 300 billion in Bera. It's insane. You're filthy casual. Nothing wrong with being a casual, bro. In fact, I'd say being a casual gamer is miles more fun and better than being a sweat lord. Which is why I tip my hat off to the people who giga grind. You have to respect it, bro. It takes dedication. Well, it takes a lot of things. It takes skill, it takes dedication, it takes being mentally ill. Somewhat. I'm glad you like it, Lou. I'll send the compliments to the chef. Nothing like cracking open a cold one with the boys and farming it up at Ludibrium, am I right? Am I right? You made it to 180 on Artail? Oh, bro, 180, bro. How is that even possible? How? How did you get to 180? I've never seen this. This is my highest level character in old school Maplestory. You guys thought I was a sweat. I peaked at 142, and the rates on this server is 2 times, so it's not even vanilla. What's a class you've never played? Actually, I could probably list classes that I have played, and then every other class I haven't, because I haven't played a lot of old school MS classes, not like properly, you know what I mean? I'm not thinking like, oh, get to like level 30 as like properly playing. I've played the Bishop, I've played the Assassin, or the Night Lord, I guess. I've played the Chief Bandit, I've played the Marksman, I've played the Dragon Knight, I've played the White Knight, and that's about it. I haven't tried anything else. Depression? That JK does not seem very JK, my friend. I hope you're doing well, man. Just know that if you ever end up playing Classic, we got a spot waiting for the guild. And, you know what I'm saying? You're always welcome. If you change your mind about being a normie, But I do hope things go well for you. It's been tough. This year has been tough. I don't know about you guys, but this year kind of sucked for me. I'm hoping for a turnaround next year. Yeah, with the Chief Bandit, you can go the Syndit, and I really think the Syndit is the epitome of what it means to be a Mapler. Yeah, this year, god-awful year. For many reasons. For me, it's a lot of personal stuff. But in general, like, you know, like news, just everything, man. Yeah, it does. Inflation, bro. Mm-hmm. I gotta take it back to the past. That's why we got the old school music as well. V33. I've been good. I'm live today because I'm better. Yesterday, it was so stressful. I was recording a bunch of shit, editing a bunch of shit. But now that I got over that hurdle, I'm feeling pretty good. I got a video coming out on the 25th. All right. So if you're listening to me right now, be sure to. I'm not even gonna ask for a like, bro. Just watch to the end. All right, hook me up with some watch time retention. I'm sure you'll like it. I spent a lot of time working on the script for this video. And it's pretty nonchalant. I don't crash out or nothing like that. Fucking Cuisine was like, he's like asking me. I was talking to Cuisine. He's like, "Yo, so you gonna crash out again in your video or not?" And I'm like, "Nah, man. I'll be civil this time." Yeah, I don't. Homies gotta check in on the homies, make sure they don't quit or burn out for real, bro. Otherwise, you end up reaching level 180 in Artail. I just remember you got a nice job. Hey, congrats, Adam. Happy for you, bro. Hope you're getting that cash dollar stat to spend in Classic Maple. A different VTuber animation? Yeah, sure. Although I guess I'll have to ask my friend. I'll have to beg my friend to get me something figured out. I do have a Div tuber as well, but since I'm playing on the Bishop, I just have this here for now. It's not like a permanent thing. I'm just using it since I am playing on this character right now. You know, continuity and all. Hoping for a launch date this Saturday at MapleFest. Yes, I hope so too. I hope they announce a lot of things at MapleCon. I'll be streaming the watch party on this channel. So if you're doing nothing that day, if you're not at MapleCon that day, you can always come hang out with your boy. We can all react together on the announcements for Maple Classic. They're also going to be talking about a bunch of modern Maple bullshit that we'll have to slog through. Maybe I'll play some Melee during like the boring parts. And any Melee heads in the chat want to play that day. I've gotten better. I've been playing Melee. That's something that I've also, guess I forgot to mention. I've gotten a lot better at Falco. My Falco's kind of insane now. Not hating, but come on, bro. There's this one time, this guy said in chat while I was using this VTuber, ImpotchTuber, he's like, "I'm leaving the stream because I cannot stand the thing on the right." And I was like, you know what? Fair enough, bro. How do I play this game? You gotta just not be banned. Yeah, tap it, cub. I know some of you guys rock with it. I like it. It adds life and I don't have to fucking put my cam on. Hey, but for Maple Classic, cam will be on for Maple Classic. Just so you know. What's going on, Cuisine? Shoutouts to Cuisine, aka Red Snowshoe. Whoops. Fuck that ticket price. I agree. Somebody was talking about how, like, maybe if you're nearby, you can, like, sneak in. You can get, like, if a friend's going, just, like, borrow the passes and sneak in. Damn, it's yo, Dex. Yo, what's up, my boy? That's a sick chair. What the fuck? It looks like that one, what level are you now? Okay, hello, 9 to 4. It looks like that one Full Metal Alchemist thing, amalgamation. Yeah, why not? I may as well, right? Just to get in, just to get that, just to get the clicks. Sounds like a lot of fucking work, though. I'd rather spend that time just going live more. Genesis is loud. Let me turn it down. Yeah, I'm leeching Dave right now. He's at 72%. I think I started at like 40 today. Maybe we can just keep leeching till I get to level 115. So about 30 more %. This place isn't the greatest for gaining EXP, but I'm not here for EXP. I do not give a fuck. I'm here for you guys, I guess. I'm here for the channel. I'm here to get footage, and I might play some Chrono Story later. You know, pop it open because it's been a while. I don't know if you guys heard, but Chrono Story, everyone's items, not items, but everyone's scrolls and mesos got they got poofed. It was like a soft reset that happened because somebody managed to figure out how to dupe. Loud in a burrito way. Uh-huh. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I see what you're putting down. Why do you play on so many different servers? Right now, the reason I'm playing on so many servers is because this is all like a big convoluted plan for like something I want to explain, Maplestory related, I guess, because like when it comes to the videos that I make here, they try to explain something that maybe not everyone would know, but then the people who really do know would be like, damn, this guy knows. I'm not very good at learning textbook. Like, I can't read something and understand it. I have to like go out and do it myself. I guess that's just what being a hands-on learner is all about. So my version of being a hands-on learner is by joining all these servers and trying them out and, you know, understanding the mechanics and like the system that the game has. The system is something that I feel like is not controlled by the devs or the people who made the game. It's controlled by the people who play it. And I think I put a lot of power into the people. I do think what people say and what people do in video games mean a lot. And, you know, that's why I want to figure it all out. Also with the eras, it's like different versions of Maplestory, because what you remember as Maplestory might differ from what somebody else remembers as Maplestory. Yeah, it is crazy. It would be cool if Nexon made your partner streamer. I highly doubt that'll happen because I've fucking shat on Nexon a million times. They probably are not keen of that. They like people who are brand friendly and will glaze their game. I'm not that. Fuck Nexon. If you're listening to me, Nexon, fuck you. You know? Seeing is believing, can't always believe what they say. I agree, and I try to bring that to my audience, if that makes sense. I try to bring what I see to my audience and explain it in a way that you don't have to go out and do the things that I had to do. But it does cause a lot of fucking mental strain, man, because low-key, high-key, I don't want to be doing this shit no more. I stopped giving a fuck about this game after the Dark Scroll video, I'll be honest. And the only reason I continue is because of the Classic Maple announcement. Take a look at where Tyler 1 was and where he is now. That's facts, but I'm not a 6'4" body-built muscle head. Maybe I'll start things off by shaving my fucking scalp. I guess anything's possible, man. This game could pop off like crazy upon classic release. You never know. But so can you. I don't know about you guys. I don't know if there's anyone else here who's interested in like streaming or creating content, Maple content one day. But I would definitely recommend starting it up. Now's the best time to start it up, because you'll have a foundation going before going into things. If you know a lot about the game, you may as well. That is, of course, you're a giga unemployed NEET like I am. You know what I mean? You got all the time in your hands. If you're out there working, grinding away, got like a normie life going on, just keep doing you. You know what I'm saying? Keep being a productive member of society. I will be streaming the fuck out of this game, though. I'll be streaming the shit out of Classic Maple. Even, like, we're talking, like, triple the numbers, triple the hours of Artale. You really do, yeah, or you just gotta be balling in Cash Stack. I feel like money isn't an issue for you. Technically, money isn't an issue for me. My parents, I don't pay no rent, I don't pay no bills. I do not live a glamorous life. I fucking rot away at the computer. It's not bad. You'd be surprised. Legends never die. What happened to Artale, though? No. Well, what's your outlook on... Okay, so let me first answer this. I think it'll do well. I have high hopes, even though I say fuck Nexon a lot, I have high hopes that Nexon knows what they're doing. They have a lot of mistakes that they've made in the past that they can learn from, okay? And if they don't learn from those mistakes, damn, bro, like, hire some people who know what they're doing, is what I would say. But I think Classic Maple will do well. And to follow up on that, Artale died because Artale was shit from the beginning. Artale's one saving grace, the reason why it even did well in the first place, I'm gonna say it again, I've said it a million times, but I'll say it again. It's because it was the only available legit version of classic Maplestory that existed. That wasn't like a illegal private server. It was the very first one in GMS. The very first one that was legit was Artale Korea, which got trumped by Mapleland, right? It got trumped by Mapleland because Mapleland actually followed the actual rates and all that shit. And it was like the cleanest. It was the cleanest Maplestory world. It still is. Mapleland is still the cleanest Maplestory world server available. That is why Korea plays Mapleland and not Artale. The casuals play Artale. It still exists. There's still a player base, right? But the majority play Mapleland. This is why I think Mapleland should be like the model engine for Classic World. If they want something that's long-lasting and something that won't fall off like Artale did, it's gotta be like Mapleland. So yes, I think this is a big change. This will mark an end of like a... Again, I'm saying too much, but yes, I have high hopes for Maplestory Classic. And I fucking hate this game, and I think Maplestory Classic will do amazingly well. You would be surprised. Like, you might have like you might envision like a future where there's like a Maple Classic. Maybe it'll do well, maybe not. But like, I think it'll beat your expectations by a landslide, and that's my opinion. You need to try out Bane Sauce to experience Peak. I've heard of Bane Sauce. I've heard of Bane Sauce ever since I started this goddamn channel. People have been talking to me about some goddamn Bane Sauce. Sounds like a goddamn spaghetti sauce, man. Alright, I might give it a shot. Who knows? Who knows? I might give it a shot. Nothing's out of the realm of possibilities, bro. But it has to align with what I want to do. Or what I need to do, I guess. And right now, what I need to do does not include that. But who knows, man? Maybe you can convince me. Maybe I can be coerced to play some stuff. I wasn't gonna play Artale when it first came out. But after day 3, I was like, all right, I see where this is going, and I started playing. Okay. Chrono Story was different. Chrono Story I played because Booty's the homie. And, you know, I was gonna give that a shot regardless if I liked it or not. I already got 3 PCs ready to run Classic when it comes out. My boy Adam is not farming Bitcoin. He's not mining Bitcoin. He's mining... He's mining gloves for attack with his PCs. Hey! All I'm saying though is if you're trying to do some of that RWT, bro, Maple Classic, man, Maple Classic's gonna be the fucking outlet for you. I myself, if I wasn't fucking streaming this shit 24/7, I definitely indulge in some of that stuff. Why not? Free money. But since I am basically showing off everything that I'll be doing, I won't be doing. I'll be playing legitimately for the cause. I'm not disappointed or anything though. That's just the way it is. Genesis. Isn't this just therapeutic though? Seeing all these mobs die, seeing all the loot on the screen. I love it. Even though none of this really matters to me, like the visuals, you know what I mean? That's what counts. A little bit of both. by like hour 507, you'll probably start seeing things. But at least you'll be rich. I think it took me like a month or 2 months to get to 120. But I abused party quests a lot, so it wasn't exactly hard to get to 120. After the party quest, it gets a bit difficult. Leveling. It wasn't that bad. I don't think leveling is necessarily hard. Even without... Okay, maybe like level 100 plus it gets hard, but anything before level 100 I'd say is doable. And then once you get Genesis, did you go next? Once you get Genesis, it gets easy again. So I guess it's that level 100 to 120 mark. That's the hardest. Maybe even level 90 to 120. See, how long have I been here for? I've been here for about an hour and a half, and I've spent about 100 mana bowls. This is another point of contention in the discourse of Classic World. Do they want to add mana bowls? Or, you know, pots like this in Classic? Because this makes the mage that much more stronger. I find it funny that Warrior was outlawed with everyone back in the day. Yeah, before Genesis appears, I think before Genesis, Warrior is probably the fastest max, or the fastest grinder. Maybe Fire Poison might be faster, but Warriors are pretty strong, right? If you're talking like bare bones, they can tank high-level mobs, you know what I mean? They got like decent lines, or decent numbers is what I should be saying. So they can kill like, you know, they can kill deep looty stuff pretty fast. They can kill Elnath stuff pretty fast. Hey, yo, Jang B, what's going on, man? Can't wait for your IRL vlog playing Classic. Yo, dog, I won't be going to Classic or I won't be going to MapleCon this year, man. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but I'll be at home. I'll be watching the live stream. Yeah, New Leaf City, if they bring back New Leaf City, which I don't think they should, if they do bring it back, it has to be a complete overhaul. They got too excited when they were releasing New Leaf City back then. They have to like tone down some of the things. Yeah, I'd say get rid of mana bowls. Just rely on shit like elixirs or power elixirs, because at least you gotta farm those, right? Things are looking up though, guys. Like, I feel like the shitness of 2025 is slowly subsiding. This tends to happen a lot around like fall, winter season. But life's looking up. Chimney was a bad design. Yeah, as much as like I love raving about Jesters and how like it helped me out back then, it definitely made the game so much more, you know, like modern, if that makes sense. Like, it's not healthy. Memories though. Lionheart Castle, fucking memories though. Yes, sir. Hop on, cause I'll probably be playing some Melee on Saturday, especially during like the boring parts that don't involve classic Maple, which will be a lot. It'll be a lot. The live stream will not be about classic, just so you guys know. It's gonna feature a bunch of modern stuff. I heard Wild Hunters getting a change. They're getting revamped. I was unaware EU did not get the Chimney. We getting a release date for Classic Maple? That's not confirmed. We will have to find out, and I will be letting you guys know if there is a release date or not. I'm sure you'll find it though, if it does get announced on your own. Everyone's kind of like locked into the internet these days. My fucking parents are. I'm at 79%. Wow, really? All that Genesising, and I only got 4% out of it. I'm betting on a 2026 release sometime in the spring, late spring, mid-spring, maybe during spring break, they'll release it. But I do have 3 guesses in mind. It'll either be, as I said, in the spring of 2026. It might release during December. I highly doubt it, and here's why I don't think it'll happen this year. Because they're already doing some crazy shit on Classic Maple, or not Classic, I meant to say Modern. In Modern, there's a new class coming out called Len. Okay, everyone who plays Reboot is excited about Len. There's this Challenger World shit going on. That'll happen throughout November, and it'll probably go into December. So people who are into Maplestory will already be playing Modern, right? Because of the new shit that's happening. People are like anticipating it. If you were to release Classic during like the high times of what's going on in Modern, then people are gonna stop playing Modern to go play Classic, which will mean less money for Nexon if they release Maple Classic during that time. They're gonna probably release it when all that shit's done with, in my opinion. And that shit will be done with next year. It'll be done with next year. Hyperion was such a dud in GMS. I wonder if they'll learn from it. Well, I hope so. I hope they learn from everything. If it happens this year, it'll happen probably late December. It might be like a Christmas miracle, but I highly doubt it. And I'm not saying that to be a downer or anything like that. I'm just keeping it realistic. Nexon ultimately is here to make money. Okay? If you don't think so, what is wrong with you? Sell this. Is that it? Look at all this fucking bullshit in my inventory. is this gonna stop? There we go. Jesus. There's always a new class coming out in Modern, yeah, but this class apparently is different. You'd be surprised how big of an audience. I know a lot of you guys are old school Maple players and you don't play Modern, but for the people who do play Modern, you know how big that game is, how big of an audience there is. A lot, and I hate to break it to you, but a lot of those people will be playing Classic. So if you bring out Classic during like the peak of Modern, you know, there's like a clash there, bro. They're trying to milk all the money that they can get. There's too large a lack of detailed information for a release this year, in my opinion. I agree. I feel like they're still working on developing the game itself. What if they released early to mid-November? That would be crazy. It would be crazy because that would never happen, my guy. Remzi, that'll never happen. I will eat my own sock if that shit happens. Hey man, I'll be happy. The earlier the better. I get to fucking play. Sure, awesome, but it's not. It's not gonna happen. You guys are... I don't know who or what is making you guys convince yourselves that it's gonna come out this year, but it's not gonna come out this year, bro. I'm sorry. I'll be the one to say it's not gonna happen. Do you think when things settle down, more people will be playing Modern or Classic? They'll have two unique audiences. You know, in RuneScape, you know how like Modern RuneScape doesn't get played at all? What is it, RuneScape 3? You know how RuneScape 3 doesn't get played at all, but old school RuneScape gets played like crazy? That's not gonna be the outcome of Maplestory. Maplestory at least did a good job in creating like a decent modern game. Modern Maplestory is not a bad game as long as you're into that kind of shit. When I say you're into that kind of shit, you know, people who play Genshin Impact, people who fucking play phone games and shit, people who like dailies and shit. Like, that's catered towards a casual audience, but it has the... You can try hard in it, but, you know, most of the time you're just playing casually. If you're that kind of player, you probably will stick to Modern MS. If you played Maplestory back then, and guess what? A lot of fucking people played Maplestory back then, you're gonna be playing Classic. So it'll be like I believe Classic will have an older audience, while Modern will have a younger audience. But they'll still both be very... You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll still both be pretty prevalent. I'm not sure which one will have more, but they'll both not die. I don't think Classic will die. People who fucking say Classic will die, you've never fucking played OSMS before in your life, and it shows. Yeah, next spring is what I also think. Release on Saturday, easy. What a fast think. That's what you always say. We know Nexon's gonna be greedy. And we also know Nexon, you have a fucking aunt that works for Nexon or whatever. I wonder how much of the game they actually coded so far, though. That's a great question. I don't know either. Nobody knows besides the people developing it, which will probably just be a bunch of Koreans. Late July 26th. That's a very specific guess. All right, I'll keep you on. I'll keep your word to that. We'll find out on Saturday. Yeah, we'll all find out on Saturday, guys. Not too much time left. Again, I'm excited. I'm excited to get this video out. I do say a couple things that I do want to share to the Maple world. I realize now that my attitude towards this game was from the perspective of myself and myself only, and while that does give, you know, transparency to who I am, I do think Maplestory is bigger than that. where everyone has their opinion on this game, especially if you're watching this show, this live stream. So I want to put that into consideration with the next 2 video releases, and I have been putting that into consideration this time around. So yeah, that's what I have to say about that. North Korea ain't doing shit. In fact, Kim Jong-un is gonna be fucking grinding a cleric, because I know my man's played that shit back then. No Korean is immune to the Maplestory, bruh. Hope they release the second job only for a while. I do hope so too. I do hope that it's only second job for like a month or something. I don't want it to start off at third job. If it does start off at third job, sure, why not? Fuck it. But it would be nice for it to be second job only for a little while. My dad works at Nexon. I'm sure he does. I'm sure it's Inkwell, bro. Fucking, what's alpaca looking ass? Long-term player base also depends on approaches to updates. Yes, that's true. It's very true. There's many ways. There's many like routes Nexon can go about it. I want to talk about that more in the future. But depending on like what route they choose, because there's probably like maybe like 3 or 4 routes they can go, and depending on which one they go with, different sort of people will either quit or be, you know, all about it and all that. You can't satisfy everyone, but we know what could happen, is what I'm saying. Really? He banned K-pop? Really? Fucking Jesus. What kind of base though? Fuck K-pop. First job warrior only on release. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Now we're taking it a bit too far. I am at 82%, everybody. Oh, fuck. You know what I mean by that, right? Like how old school RuneScape is the only thing that, like, I don't think Maple Classic will be the only game that exists for Maplestory. Like, I still think Reboot will do completely fine, and it'll make a lot of money for the company. However, I will say I think Maple Classic will have more players. Overall. Yeah, Warrior almost peaks at first job, at least up until level like 130-ish. After 130 and you get a bit of levels, you get tankier. That's when you start being a lot stronger as a warrior, you know, in terms of bossing and just overall versatility. It's a shame that your fucking movement is god-awful. I'm reminded of Cuisine on his hog mount, because he's so fucking slow without it. Yeah, it'll have different audiences. Like, maybe some will be conflicting, but for the most part, I think people who intend on playing both will end up playing Classic a lot more. Like, I don't think they'll quit Reboot or whatnot, but a lot of their time will be spent on Classic. What level's my Pally? My Pally in Artale, if you're talking about my Pally in Artale, I just checked, it's like level 111. If you're talking about my pally in that other fucking server, I think it's like 130 something. I don't know. I uninstalled that server. Y'all think every former MS player knows that Classic is coming out by now? No, I don't think a lot of people know. I think a lot of people are still unaware of the fact that Classic is coming out, but I do think with the announcement at MapleCon, it'll become more widespread. Video when? Video on the 25th. Video coming out 25th October. Yo, anyone here still play Chrono Story? Any Chrono Story heads? Do you want to catch me up on what I've missed? I might play some Chrono Story later today. Maybe get like a level or some shit, you know what I mean? I miss fucking healing the zombies at Kerning City. I think it will come down to how hardcore they keep OSMS. Well maybe they'll quit trying to level up. But what is stopping them from henny-hoing, you know what I mean? Like, back in the days. What is stopping them from playing this game as if it was just like a Club Penguin of sorts? I did say earlier, Maple Classic's popularity will really depend on whether Channel 1 Genesis is crowded or not. Bro just said Discord. Henny-ho, day one for me, that's my fucking boy. Henny-hoing is like when you henny-ho, you're like Socrates, bro. Like you've achieved everything that this game has to offer you, and you're satisfied with just fucking shooting the shits, not doing jack fucking dick, and dressing up your dude to look kind of nice. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be merching after I'm done all the leveling shit. A lot of my time will be spent on merching. Oh, you were answering my question about I forgot what my question was. Looking forward to my drop game montages. Ooh, facts. We will be DGing like crazy. That's why I'm going That's why I'm going the Night Lord, guys, so I can DG. Although I wonder what we'll be fucking drop gaming. We'll be drop gaming life pots and scrolls. Drop gaming chaos scrolls. I do hope they bring back like limited time collectibles and shit. That's kind of what made Maplestory, man, real talk. And they don't be re-releasing that shit either. The only thing they should be re-releasing are like Maple Webs. Yo, Benarly, it's been fun. It's been great. I'll see you next time. Hey, but you know, sure they might be on Roblox and Fortnite, and sure that's probably maybe what they grew up with. But there will always be young kids. There will always be young and impressionable kids who can maybe start Maplestory one day. I think it'll be important for the youngins to play. I do hope there is a younger audience when it comes to Classic Maple. I know it won't be as big, but you know, man can hope. Yeah, I did hear that they wiped out everything. Which means I still have my beige umbrella, which means I can still farm the zombies without a sitch. You still play, don't you? What level are you now? What level was I? I was like level 64. I think I got to level 64. Nintendo 64. You know what I'm saying? Why not grind another level for the fun? How big is it now? Is it like fucking huge? Is it bigger than Artail yet? Did my boy Booty make it? Bro, like I wonder how busy that guy is. I won't lie, man. Chrono Story fucking exploded in popularity so fast. Yeah, but you're right, for the most part. Classic MS will just be like millennials. Millennial unks just reliving the past. Name 2 things from Artail you liked and think Classic should copy. Well, there's one thing I liked about Artail, which was the rope jumping, rope dash skill, which I don't think should be applied to Classic. Maybe the auction house, but then again, that's also like a maybe. I like the fact that you can trade cash items in Artail, and I think that is something that Classic Maple should follow. That is one thing so far. I almost answered that. Tiger Cafe, what's going on, man? So there's bots. How's Booty doing with the bots? Did you guys hire? Did y'all hire any more new GMs to help clear out the, you know what I'm saying, more of the legal things going on? I wonder if anyone got banned in Chrono Story yet. I just realized your name means Korean cuisine. Which one? Impach? Hell if I know, man. But if that's the case, that's kind of sick. That's a sweet coincidence. I know how Classic is gonna do. I'm not worried about Reboot and Modern because they'll survive, but I wonder how Worlds will do. I think Worlds will be... It'll be for those who prefer to play some of the more modded things, like modded Maple stuff. Chrono Story is a great example of that. Chrono Story, it makes it easier to execute skills like this, for example. The jump magic claw is very easy to do in Chrono Story, which on its own is a merit. Oh, there's another thing I would love for them to implement in Classic Worlds that's in Chrono Story and in Artail is the fact that you can jump teleport. In this game, in the vanilla game, you can't jump teleport. As you can see, I'm trying, but it doesn't work. You have to be grounded to be able to teleport. But if they made it so that you can jump and then cast teleport, do you understand how fucking broken mages will be in Classic Maple, bro? It would be very broken. I'm at 86%. God damn, this is taking a long ass time, guys. Alright, 15 more minutes of this shit, guys. And we're gonna change it up. Yeah, 15 more minutes, yeah. In short buff cleric. Well, I don't know if a lot of people will not be happy with that statement. Yeah, there's a lot of custom stuff Chrono Story does. Chrono Story is kind of like it's like what OSRS did. And for somebody who is solo deving this game, very, very impressive. My hat's off to Young Booty. Stream needs a melee break. No melee tonight. No melee today, guys. It's just strictly Maplestory today. On Saturday, though, we might do a little bit of melee. That's when I'll be back. I'm not going back to streaming every day. I still got editing to do. After this stream, I have to go back to fucking editing and recording. Cuisine's name. Oh. I thought cuisine was just supposed to be just like cuisine but with a K. Young HS. Also, I think buffs should not last for like fucking 10 minutes like they do in R-Tail or in Chrono Story. I like how HS only lasts for like 2 minutes because it's a broken skill, and if you can just fucking hold down a button every 10 minutes, click a button every 10 minutes, that's kind of insane. Sure, it'd be nice. Like, it'd be nice to have that convenience. But that only makes Cleric even better. They're not using any jutsus. Well, they do. They do use jutsus as long as I don't one-shot them. Watch. See? There's the Ninja Star Jutsu. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Keep it low cooldown. Make the game slightly more interactive. Why not? Why are we playing this game, right? Just to get levels? Just to get fucking numbers? Oh, I'm starting to sound like me from a year ago. But you gotta put in the effort if you want your gains and progression to actually feel like progression. Otherwise, you're gonna be excited for maybe about a week that you hit level 100, and then you're gonna go back to being like, this game sucks. And the game does suck. The game did suck. R-Tail did suck. Just straight up. It was a cop-out of a game. Yeah, I still don't know if that's a good implementation to have like this button right here that just like gets you to the fucking free market for free. I don't know. I don't know if that's a. And in Chrono MS, there's a fucking NPC guy there who will sell all your shit. Okay, so what's the fucking point of a door then? Why would you ever max mix Mystic Door if you just do that? Why fucking have a priest in the first place? Same goes for like multi-target Holy Arrow, bro. Like, it's nice, but then what about the Ice Lightnings? What makes Ice Lightning any better or special if you give that to clerics at level 30? Yeah. The priest just does feel like a support class where, like, on their own, they are kind of useless until level 120. Maybe you could argue that priests are somewhat viable, like 81 and plus, with this move. Where is it? Shining Ray. You could argue that they get better with this, but they're kind of, you know, compared to every other class, they're kind of not the greatest damage-wise. That's why they have such good skills. It's all balanced in the end. Would you ever? I do play retail MS. If you're talking about reboot is a different story. But I play on Barra. I'm level 274 on Barra. I'm about to hit 275. Like 80 mil combat power currently. Yeah, in second job. Is it still second job? Has third job come out yet? I'm guessing no. Oh yeah, well. I don't have anything to max it on. I would put it on Maple Warrior if I could afford Maple Warrior. And I would put it on Genesis if I were to go train at Skeletons, which I'm currently not doing. I put it at level 1 on purpose, because I can one-shot everything here at level 1. And it costs less mana. It costs only 2,000. I believe at level 30 it costs like 4,000, 5,000 maybe. So I'm saving a lot of money by just having it at level 1. I'll be doing the same thing in Classic, by the way. Nice. Maybe I'll give Chronos another shot, 70 plus. Maybe. I'm looking forward to having a break from fucking editing. How long have I been gone for? It's been like a good 2 weeks of working on this video. I got a couple more days to work on it. It's about 80% finished. Better watch that shit till the end. Better not leave the video halfway through. The Maple Historian. Allegedly. I just make YouTube videos. I consider myself a YouTuber. More than a Maple historian. If you want a real Maple historian, Togain is your man. I don't know if I would get into it as a new player now. Really interesting. I guess so. I guess it's no longer grassroots. But aren't a lot of players still like hanging out in like Asian servers? They don't really you know, interact with each other, or maybe they just can't even. All right, two more minutes of this, and I'ma switch it up. I watched Togain's recent video on the gloves. He released it like a couple hours ago. Solid video. Damn, bro, why do you hate Togain so much? I think that's fine. It's just a stylistic choice. Where he thrives is the volume of shit that, like, bro never runs out of ideas. I'm like shocked at how consistent that he can post. I can barely keep up. I get like maybe like one video out a month, or one video out every 3 months. Grr, bro's just filled to the brim with anger. Well, it's no contest here, guys. It ain't no contest. I only think about myself. I only think what I can do better for myself. I try not to get trapped in the hole of like trying to compare myself to other people or to even other Maple tubers or whatnot. They all do what they do best, and you know, we should honor that. There should be more Maple creators, and there have been more. So I've seen a video where this guy made it entirely out of AI. I don't know about that one, but I guess it is something. Togain's hella chill. It took me a while. I'm just not a big Maplestory YouTube enjoyer, okay? I prefer League content. I prefer, like, drama tube content. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in the Filthy Frank, iDubbbz, Max Mofo era, okay? That's where my sense of humor probably derives from. But I did open up to Togain because, like, I actually watched some of his videos, and I'm like, damn, like, the effort put in here is very impressive. You have to bring back vines? I'm good. I guess Vine is kind of better than TikTok, but TikTok kind of changed. It changed a generation. Red Lego, what's going on, Red Lego? My boy, how you doing? Compare yourself to the Marth players online. You will become a better person. Facts, 1000% facts, 1,000,000% facts, bro. I still fucking hate Marth players on unranked netplay. Oh, bro, they just reek. They reek of. I'm just gonna shut up. Are you hyped for official OSMS? Fuck yeah, I am. Of course I'm hyped for OSMS. I'm so hyped that I'm making videos about OSMS when I don't even want to. I think your dog just moved a nanometer in the background. My dog? I don't have a dog. What dog are you talking about? It's a relic of the past. I still listen to the give me the balls banger. What's wrong with Marth players? You don't want me to answer that question, bro. Sincerely, a Falco main. Yeah, or, you know, cheese edge guards at the ledge. It's like, wow, I get it, man. Congrats. You know what I mean? I'd give it a... You're being generous. I wouldn't even say 3/4. I'd say like 9 out of 10 Marth players are like that. And like the modern meta of today's Melee, you kind of incentivize to play like that, so people learn to play that way. Especially people who fucking played Rivals of Aether and moved over to Slippy. It's just abhorrent. Jigglypuff players? I haven't met a Jigglypuff player who's like really pissed me off to that extent. And if they hit the nastiest rest on me and I don't DI it, my fault. But if they hit the nastiest RTC rest on me, what can I say? I mean, I guess you got me. You know, well played. With Marth, bro, it's literally the same shit. Shield grab, down throw, F smash. Ting! Saseru ka! Oh, fuck you! Mina ne kure. Your heart stuck? Hey, I'd like to play with you again sometime. I got better. Red Lego, I got better. We gotta get some games going. And this Saturday, I'm gonna be going live again. This Saturday, I'll be watch partying the MapleCon. It'll probably go the whole day, right? So during like the boring parts of the show, I'll be playing some Melee on the side. Yeah, Melee is part of the FGC. Smash is part of the FGC. They are similar. Maybe I'm biased because this is the only game that I play, but like, you know, the way the game plays, it's similar, man. The philosophy of the game is similar to FGC's. And I know I'm not perfect too. I probably do some shit on Falco that pisses people off, but again, bro, I'm only saying it because I mean, what is this? The fucking Marth channel? Like, what do you want me to say, man? All right, the streamer here mains Falco. All right, that's just what it is. What map story would that be? Could you send me the link? What are you talking about, man? Red Lego is a Blur fan 100%. My boy Red Lego main Sheik. Has Red Lego ever played Marth? Your Marth is not lame, bro. I've played your Marth. I remember your Marth. It is not lame by any means. Okay, let's end it here. I ended up complaining about Marth instead of switching it up, and I said I was gonna switch it up, so let's switch it up right now. I used to play Smash 4. I started playing with Brawl. Brawl I played casually as a kid. I played Smash 4 on 3DS at some point during university. And that's how I got into it competitively. I was an S main in Smash 4. And then I played Ultimate a little bit. I was a big fan of Etika back then when, you know, the whole Smash Ultimate reveal was happening. But I didn't like Ultimate as much, and that's around the same time, well, not around the same time, about a year later they started releasing, they released a little game called Slippy, and that's when I got into Slippy. And I actually started off with Puff. I was like, the spacey shit is not gonna work, it seems too hard to do, I'm just gonna play Puff. That lasted about a month, and I was like, fuck it, man, we're going Falco, baby. And since then, I've only played Melee Falco, and I never looked back. Alright, let's do that. Let's hop off of this. What does that do? Okay, now Div is being recorded. But I don't need to do that. I need to hop on... It is rough. Now that I'm used to manually L canceling everything, I can't play Ultimate at all. It just doesn't work. Okay. Now how the fuck do I... boom. There we go. Ah, welcome back to this shit. Oh, why am I hopping on R-Tail? Oh my god, get me off this. No, get me off R-Tail. Yikes. These copyright music will get me kicked off. So, instead, I got a little something else for you guys. We got some Maplestory music going on this time. Sound is good. Maybe lower it a little bit. Get the fuck off R-Tail. Not playing that shit. Close this stupid thing. And where is it? Where's the game? There we go. 60,000. Damn. Yo, what up, Kokiri? Welcome back. Coals. Smash 64 is vintage as fuck. I do fuck with Smash 64. Okay, here we go. Now we're starting it off with some... We're gonna finish off today's stream with some Chrono Story, because it's been a while. Okay, my boy, hold on. Boom, boom, boom. Hello?
Hey, man.
Hey, man. What up? What up? It's your boy Cuisine back at it again.
Yo, last time I called you was before I caught COVID, bro. That was like a month and a half ago.
Yeah, and you still have COVID.
Still coughing, bro.
Oh my god, I can't go to Kerning City because I have no mesos. Yo, what good, gang? What good?
Hey, what good, what good? Yo, dude, I'm
RuneScape
flying
music.
out this Friday, man. Like, if I wasn't flying out, I would totally have gone to MapleCon, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate, but, you know, shit happens. Let's just
That's
go
the
next
place.
year.
Hey,
Let's just go next year.
you think so? You think Classic World will still be alive by next year?
Yes, I think it'll be the next biggest thing next year.
Bro, it's gonna be the biggest thing until they monetize the crap out of it, man.
Even if they do monetize it, I think it's gonna be huge. Like it's what everyone will be playing and be talking about.
All right, you think Classic World will still be alive if Violet Cubes are in the game?
Okay, Violet cubes are not gonna be in the game, bro.
Yo,
You're
hey, yo, you don't know that, bro. You don't know that, bro.
you
Yo,
are
man.
you are going crazy with
They
the.
fast track that shit, bro. Yo, maybe next teaser screenshot we see is the item with the hidden potential, man. You don't know. Yeah, that should go fast, bro.
If you insist, but if Violet cubes exist in Classic World, if to answer your question, no, man, the game is dead at that point.
Damn,
Game is
what
fucking
about
dead.
golden hammers then?
Golden hammers won't exist either. They don't exist in regular Maplestory either anymore.
Yeah, they took it out.
Yeah, I saw.
No, I have faith, bro. I have faith. I feel like
Alright, what?
they're gonna mess up the like HP scaling and stuff like that, but the rest of it should still be pretty faithful to the game. I'm hoping.
I think
And
they'll.
I think it should.
I think they'll just add life pots, bro, from like Realm. You know, life and
Nah,
mana
bro.
pots.
There's no way they're doing that.
Why not? It would make sense, no?
The only way it would make sense for them to do that is if they stick that shit in Cash Shop.
They'll stick it in the bosses. They'll stick it in Gachapon. They'll stick it in every fucking crevice. They'll give it out as like events. Like there'll be tradable versions and there'll be untradeable versions. The untradeable versions you can only get from like events and shit.
Okay, I see your vision. So essentially, they're like AP resets before voting. Then
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's right.
I see the vision.
Yeah.
And the upside is that you don't have to click into it. You don't need in gear, so that's a lot better. I
Yeah.
hope they actually do that then. That makes sense.
That makes complete. I thought about it a lot. That's why.
What else you been thinking about? What else you been cooking up? Idea-wise.
I don't know. My mind is like very jumbled right now of like honestly just bullshit. I'm just glad that I had a pretty long recording session yesterday and that shit kind of took a while, but I'm glad it's finished because that was like the hardest part of the video.
You talking about like the voice?
Just the recording part. It's very similar to how, remember back when, this is a spoiler to the people, but remember when I was calculating like the meso to USD rate in Mapleland in that one video?
Yeah.
It's kind of like
hold on. You calculate the meso to USD rate in that game you're streaming right now too, or what?
No, not this one. I don't know what this one.
Not that one, right?
I don't think it exists.
You
I
don't
don't think
want
it
to talk
exists.
about that. You don't want. Yeah, okay, it doesn't exist.
No,
that's true.
No, you're saying it as if I got something to say, but no, there's literally
no. All I can say is, bro, I watch you stream that game, bro. Sometimes I feel like playing, but I can't log on, man. There's something wrong with the game, bro.
Yeah, because man, you got fucking permanently banned, bro. What are you talking about?
No, what you talking about, bro? I didn't do shit. Man.
You did mention that you wanted to play though. Didn't you say you were gonna play some other shit? What happened to that?
Yeah, I was gonna play the more the royalty version of it, but I can't be fucked, bro. You know, I dug on my DS. So my buddy got me into Pokemon, right? Like the Pokemon cards, and then he gave me this card called a Grimmsnarl deck, and I was like, what the hell is this? Because the last time I played was for Soul Silver and Heart Gold. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna familiarize myself. Soul Silver and Heart Gold was goated.
Yeah, go on.
It was goated, and I played Platinum a lot too. And then I was like, okay, let me just go back into my DS and play some This guy's fucking retarded. Just drive, bro.
Getting sidetracked,
Anyways,
are we now?
regardless, I put like 20 hours on my Heart Gold, and then my eyes just couldn't keep up with it anymore. So I'm like, yeah, fuck it. Right.
So you
Then
just
I went to
stopped.
League of Legends.
Yo,
And
let's
then the
feed
world
again in League
started.
of Legends.
Dude, we
Hey, yo,
gotta do it, but,
by the way, guys, me and Cuisine, once Cuisine's back from Japan, we'll be playing some Realm on stream. We'll be doing some MPE type shit, so stay tuned for that shit. Yeah.
that shit's gonna be
Yeah.
fun. I don't know, yo, with or without client.
Hey man, play client if you want, man. It don't matter, man.
If it's without client, the stream is ending in like 5 minutes.
No, you can keep. I'll end the stream when I die. You can fucking restart as many times as you
I
want.
keep restarting. Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, what if you never die though? What if you're
I
like
won't.
72 hours?
No, that won't happen. I'll
What?
play like a fucking degenerate. I'll go night deep.
Let's go. What class are you playing?
I was gonna go wizard,
Rogue?
but
Rogue?
maybe
Rogue?
I'll no
No,
rogue.
bro. If you're going balls deep, you gotta play rogue.
No, I was thinking like knight if I'm gonna go balls deep.
But ninth MP will be so hard
out.
though. I mean, you did it before, right?
Yeah, I mean I've done it before, but
Oh,
I'll see what I'll play. I mean it do not matter. It do not matter.
I'll play a priest.
Yo, priest knight. Yo, that sounds gas. That sounds gas.
Or maybe like a necro. We'll see.
Necro's fun too.
Thought about that game in so long.
Right. I want to play it like how I remember. I'm not doing any of the new shit. I'm just gonna go close a realm.
Yeah, our goal is to close a realm. Oh, how about the stream ends when we either close a realm or we die?
I'm down. I'm down.
Yeah. Okay.
But closing a realm isn't that hard these days.
As an NPE though.
Oh, like we go into like an empty realm type shit.
Like we go into like the Antarctica server. And
then I'm gonna have to play like a wizard then, because I won't be able to fucking do that shit on a night.
Realm is closed.
I'll either play rogue or wizard. Those are my two choices. In that case.
Has there been new classes since we played? I think Ninja was the last one.
Oh, I should go to LNF. Ninja, I think there's like one more. I'm not too sure though. Should I go to Yetis then, guys? I'm gonna go to Yetis. I'm playing Chronostory right now. They released Elnath in Chronostory.
Huh? That's Chronostory that you're on right now?
Yeah.
I thought it was a different gamer.
No, I was earlier. I was playing on that one server.
The one that I can't get into.
Yeah, that one. But I switched it up. I'm switching it up for the.
Did they fix the mob knockback thing where it just makes warrior classes completely unplayable, or is that still the case?
Fuck if I know, man. Wait, is there a
Try
boat
auto.
now? Huh?
Huh?
What did you say just now? You cut off.
Like try auto attacking a monster and see what happens.
Sure, but I'm on the boat to Elnath right now.
Oh, I don't know.
The boat.
Yo, Joji has a new song. You hear it?
Yeah, is it the give me the bossy balls? Give me the
No, bro, we gotta support his new stuff, man.
All right, link it over. I'll listen to it later.
Alright.
You can talk to the other and really. Then why the fuck am I on this ship? Yo, what up, Connor?
Yo.
Oh, I teleport. I don't have enough mesos. Give me a sec. Yeah, so today I'm just going live just to catch up with the chat. Next few days I'm gonna be working on the rest of the video, and then on Saturday, on the 25th, I'm gonna go live and react to the live stream, the MapleCon live stream.
Oh shit! It's on Saturday?
Yeah.
Fuck! I can't watch it live. I'm gonna catch the.
It's all good. I'll keep you updated.
You should when you react to it, push a video out of yourself reacting to it, so I don't have to like watch through like 8 hours of footage.
No, I'm not going that far. I'm just gonna live stream it.
I bet.
I already got a video out for that moment, anyways. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm purposely
Damn, bro.
releasing it then.
I've been seeing the stuff that they've been teasing about the event of like the swag that you can get. I wonder if they're gonna drop like some really cool shit, like T-shirts and
Oh yeah,
stickers and whatnot.
definitely. Then they'll definitely. I mean, they're trying to get the money, man.
Yo, imagine they do like you know how every year they have models, like those miniature figurines, and recently it's been like super stupid shit of like Kaling or like.
Oh yeah. The Kaling.
Kaling. So what if they introduce like old school weapons like Diamond Dagger, or like Kanjar, or like figurines?
In
That'd be
where?
so lit. Like physical versions.
Oh,
At the thing.
You cooking up something. I don't know what you cooking,
Yo,
but
am I cooking or what? Yo, chat, am I cooking?
he's definitely cooking, chat.
I bet. Yeah, we all have.
I just got here. This is Chrono Story. This is not a private server. I'm on young Chrono Story right now. It's been a while. See, it says right there on the thing. Somebody's here, damn. Fangblade!
I wonder if they're gonna use the same IGN pool as GMS. I hope not.
Oh, that's what I'm saying, man.
That'll be bad if they do.
Will they? I don't think they will. It'll be unique.
You know?
Yeah, which means I'll probably spend the first.
Control that though.
I don't fucking know.
Yo, if it's unique IGN, bro, like I'm not sleeping.
Yeah, of course. Or why do you think the game's gonna be released in like in midnight or
no,
some shit?
I need like some no, because I'm gonna be saving all the IGN with all the accounts I can possibly make.
Damn, you're gonna be going that crazy. Can I give you a list of IGNs then that you can give a shot? Because I'm only gonna make like maybe 3 accounts.
What? Only 3?
I'm too busy. I'm gonna be playing the game, man. I don't have time to
Oh,
like...
dude, speaking of.
Yeah?
What happened to Amiru? You see the news?
Oh my god, yes, I did see the news. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, what happened? Was that you?
Was that me? Yeah, that was me. That was me.
Yo, my bad, chat.
I was at TwitchCon that day, you know?
Dude, I knew it, man. It looked like you.
I mean, you know, I couldn't help it, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn. I couldn't keep my hands to myself.
That's true, bro.
El Chrono, indeed.
Yo, who's playing who's playing tomorrow? What are the Worlds
for League of Legends or Worlds?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I haven't been keeping up at all. I don't think anyone in chat has been keeping up either.
Oh, really?
Yeah, from what I've seen. I'm just waiting until SKT plays, man, in the finals, man.
I don't know if they're making finals this year, bro.
You don't think so? You think like
No,
it's cooked?
I was hanging out with Sam Gan the other day.
Yeah.
And he thinks it's probably Genji or AL.
Really? That guy knows though. That guy knows.
Kion's cooked, man. Kion is not good this year.
Oh,
Doran is ass, bro.
Unlucky, bruh. I don't like this map, guys. I'll stay here for a little while, but I'm going back to the fucking zombies. Oh, you know where we can go to? That one map. You know, I know what map I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So where you heading back home from work or what?
Dude, it's 5:26 right now. I have dinner at 6. But I want to go home and take a shower first, so I might be late. But if I head to the restaurant right now, I'm gonna be hella early, so I don't know what to do.
Oh, I see. So you're just killing time.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm training.
Anything you want from Japan?
Yeah, go around and ask for Toho stuff. If you ever find some Toho stuff, yo,
What
look
is
me up.
Toho?
Just ask. To be loud, Toho desu ka? And then they'll be like no or yes.
俺はおちんちんがToho desu ka?
Yeah, you got it.
I bet.
Okay, David Guy says, I just took a modafinil so I can stay up all night for Worlds.
Huh?
This guy's
Worlds?
watching Worlds, yeah.
Oh, Worlds is happening tonight? Dude, I might have to watch that.
Apparently.
David, do you know what teams are playing?
Yo, David, do you know what teams are playing tonight? Dun, 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 dun. I've never listened to. I don't know.
Yo, when I want to stay up, I take honey packs and gorilla pills.
Honey packs is insane. Fuck! I died. Oh, I'm not trying to do none of this, man. I realized why I stopped playing this shit.
That's me 5 minutes after logging on to R-Tail.
Yeah, those mobs are weak to my holy. I'm going back to the zombies, man. There's a zombie map in El Nath, isn't there? If I just keep going. I'm just gonna go there.
Oh my god, this guy's trying to fucking back up.
Back it up. Back it up. The passage. What the fuck is the passage? I don't think that's...
Passage is Zakum.
Oh, yeah, that's way too far in. Yeah, this guy knows his old school Maplestory.
Yeah, bro, ask me any map, I'll tell you where it is. Alright, bro, I'm pulling in, I'll talk to you later.
PPP.
BB.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Alright, well, that was Cuisine, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. Brief little Cuisine encounter. I know those are quite rare these days. He's going to Japan later this week. Alright, I believe this is the map. Okay, why is there like no spawn, bro? Alright. This is a very huge map, isn't it? Alright, we'll just train here, guys. Just, you know, for the policy. We'll get to level 65 and then I'll call it a day. I think I can do that in about an hour and a half. And it won't really require that much effort either. Just need to hold down a single button. This map is a bit huge. Was it always this big? Is there a next map that I can go to? Let's see what lies beyond the horizon. It is a lot smaller. Which might be good, might be bad. Yeah, we can work with this. Dun, 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 dun. There's 4 zombie maps. Which one is the best zombie map? This one's a bit whatever. Most people went to the 4th one. Okay. Say less. Ooh, boss. Let's kill this motherfucker. Wasting my time. What's my bless on? There we go. Bless-a-roo. But the might there's okay, it just healed to full. Never mind. I'm getting the fuck out of here. The map at Kerning City had minor zombies. Zakum, yes we do. How do you say it? Zakum? Alright, but this map also has some minor zombies. We'll take it. Zach, come. Alright, dude. Alright, the classic priest farming begins. This is where a lot of priests will be farming, assuming Elnath exists at some point. Cleric gaming. I look forward to seeing what happens to Chrono Story upon third job release. I wonder when Booty will implement Zakum. It'll definitely be something. Alright. I'm gonna do this for about a level. And then I will be gone till Saturday. We'll see each other again on Saturday. And I guess from Saturday on, I'll start regularly streaming again, because I won't have video obligations, for a little while. At least I want to take a break for the rest of October. Yo, I hope you like it. I think it'll do pretty well. I made sure that it's accessible to anyone to watch. It's not like a super niche topic or nothing like that. I didn't go overboard. I didn't go on tangents like I usually do. Now the video after this one, that'll be a different case. What the fuck? Okay. Priest life. I don't know if this map is better or if the Kerning City map is better. Yo, welcome back to the present, Pete. That is a classic YouTube live moment. Is this fast? Do I just cave in and try the Yetis again? I don't think the Yetis is a good idea. The Yetis will make me run out of pots. Who the hell is spamming those emojis? I'm not familiar with the RuneScape soundtrack at all. There's like a couple songs that I know, thanks to the memes. Sea Shanty. And then I think one is called like Autumn something. Kind of sounds like a Halloween spooky song. It might pop up in this playlist. Fuck, this is so much, what's the word? It's so much more lamer than Genesis farming. But this is ultimately what a priest should do at this level. Kill, 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 kill. I'm hungry, bro. I've not eaten today. There goes my fucking stomach. Where are the gatch ticks? Ain't no gatch ticks dropping here, cuz. I've reached 20% though. Fun never ends with the Cleric. I don't mind this. I don't have to think. But now I feel lethargic. I don't think I'm strong enough to beat the Dark Yetis. Add more custom stuff to the server. Yeah, add like a 999 zombie miner zombie quest. Fuck it. But I'll get a single leveled here gun. Maybe the skeletons are a good map at this point. But there's no point in fretting right now. Just gotta train. good, man. I'm good. I'm not in need of scrolls. I'm not even sure why I'm playing this. I just wanted to switch it up. I got about an hour-ish to level up. Hammer. Okay, this is getting so tiring. And we're only at 30%. I'm gonna get to... Let me get to like 40% and I'll go somewhere else. For my own sake, man, this shit is awful. This map, I don't know how people trained on this map for hours on end. This is why everyone must have left. A very fitting song, though. Alright, I'll get 30%. I'm gonna go somewhere else. Where else can I go besides the Yetis, man? Fuck it, we'll go to the Yetis. Do I have those accuracy pills? I don't. Does this give enough accuracy? 20 accuracy, that's barely anything. What is the thing? Is that like Frankenstein? Why my teleport sometimes doesn't work. Okay. Damn, we already made a mill. The movie version of Among Us. I've heard enough. I've heard enough to know that I don't want to watch that. Okay, now we go ahead and pop motherfucking the bean sundaes. And the bun. And that should do. But good. What makes you so sure that it's good? Okay, let's try that again. Let's try the Yeti map again. That's what I meant to say. Wolf territory. Oh, okay, wait. There's like teleporters here. I should maybe make use of them. Huh! That's broken. Alright, we back in this bitch. Fangblade is still here. Alright, here we go. Let's try this again, shall we? You're being for real. Ah, but it's you, though. I can never... I don't know what to ever to expect with you. Okay. Chrono story time. Bro, heal. Like, what? We'll switch this around. I don't want to play anymore. I don't want to play anymore. Oh my god, bro. I just lost like... Oh, okay. Okay. If I die again, we're calling it, dude. If I die again, we're calling it here. I forgot to magic guard. Okay, wait. I forgot to magic guard that time. That did not count. Bro, this game. This game's testing me. Testing me and my patience. Yeah, I know, man. I know that they exist. Holy shit, that was tilting. I'm not even gonna look at the screen. I'm just gonna look at my HP bar from here on out. What, did it just cancel my magic guard, or what's going on here? Alright, no, that's it. I'm done. I've had enough of this today, guys. I will see you on Saturday, though, okay? Be on the lookout. Be on the lookout for the next upload, guys. It has been ya boy, Joe Hawk. Yeah, they call me Young Joe Hawk. Well, that'll be it for today. Have a good one. Have a good rest of your day today. I'm gonna go back to editing. I guess I'll go to the gym or some shit. Peace out.